Well, hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope you're all doing very well. Get a few things down here ever so slightly there. My name is Simulation Foundation. You joined me here this afternoon. We're going to be on for about an hour and a half or so. We got a bit of fun covering across some Bally Springs today. Hope you're doing well. We've got a couple of you in chat already there. Hello to Nikki, to Robin, to Guy, to Joshua as well. Crazy Matchbox 3, welcome along. How you doing there today? Mr. Name of School's in the house. Felix, hello. Fordman, welcome. How are you all doing today? What's going on, folks? How was your Monday? We're going to get stuck on into it. We've got a bit to do today. I want to get into a position where we're accelerating ahead a little bit so that the next video that we get out will be looking good. Man, I need a shave. I need to do something with this pretty quickly. Lord. Anywho, let's get ourselves stuck into it. Now, forewarning. Oh, Nikki, you're going to get timed out soon by Streambots. Whatever those emojis are. Hope you're feeling better, though. My system's been prone to crashing a little bit. If it does, hang tight. We'll get it back in and we'll get going again. Shouldn't be too much of an issue or a concern. All right, anyway, let's get that ready to go. Let's just have across to where we need to be. Perfect. And let's just get you into game, shall we? That's better. That one. That might work better out. Okay. So let's have a look around. 26 months, cool. Good Lord, thank you very much. I appreciate your support as ever. Now, when is Northern Farms coming out? I really want to play it. Well, thank you. First of all, it's going to be a while. I'm going to do a bit of a review of progress we've made later on in the stream before we wrap it up there. Now, you'll see I dropped out a video there at lunchtime showing a bit of an update. We're going to do it every Monday. We're going to try and release a video showing what's coming for the week. And in that video, there will be a little bit of a progress update as well. So stay tuned for that. But if you haven't seen it, check it out after this video as well. But we have made quite a lot of substantial changes of late. A lot of improvement, which is good. We're looking to see that a little bit more as well. So with that being said, you might see more updates progressing, but we're still a long way to go. I got the BGA in this week, which is pretty good. A few changes I want to make still with it, but we're making some nice progress there. Oh, I haven't I? I'm invisible. It's different here. I'm going to get rid of that one. There you go. Yeah, now what do I need to do? This field needs to be baled by the looks of things. And we're down there already, so we'll get this baled up. And then I think we'll get some more hay done. We'll make sure everything's in a good position. Wowzers, Nikki. Don't forget your friendly farm sim streamers if that is indeed the case. So yeah, we're gonna get cracking. It is early morning here, so we've got a lot that we can get going with. Anyway, we own quite a lot of fields around here. We are in mid to late harvest. So what we do need to think about doing is getting as much grass silage or hay done and dusted, and then we can move on. We've got field 22 harvested. Field 25, I do believe, is sunflowers, if I'm not mistaken. No, we don't really have anything to do with sunflowers, so you'll have to leave it. Maybe we'll try and harvest it and we'll do something about that, but we will blooming well see. But hang on, I've got too many computers around me here. Let me see if I can move. My MacBook's in the way. This is what I do a lot of my my model creation on, among other things. You can sit behind me next to the bulldozer that doesn't fully work as it should do yet, because I think I've missed a piece and I need to go back in and fix it. But yeah, that's another project. So now we haven't got any of the GovVL DLC on here, mainly because we're using equipment from the 1990s, and I just don't think that would really fit, to be honest. So we've gone without for now, but we can always. Oh, what I need to do here is put this back in. Logic app never likes to work without a bit of a tinker. What's everyone playing on at the moment? What are we all doing? How are we keeping busy? You will be seeing this week. As I mentioned there in the video that came out earlier on, I'm going to go back to 3 videos this week. First one coming on Wednesday, and then if there are any cool mods that we want to do a short video on, that kind of thing, and then of course we will look into that as well. Where's it? There it is. Need to change my force feedback so it works here. Bit of that, bit of that. This weird thing. There you go. Just set 6 alarms to make sure I get up. What time do you have to get up for that? Sounds like it's going to be impossibly early. Hey, FS19 man, what's going on, brother? How you doing today? Welcome back. I haven't streamed in an awful long time, apart from the last week there. It's been about, I don't know, 3 months or so it's nice to get back in there and see some faces returning. But with that being said, like I say, it has been a while, so what are you all, which maps are you all playing on? What are you eagerly anticipating? Court Farm seems to be gathering a little bit of momentum. And then what we'll have to do as well, we need to get in and get some of this lot knocked down. But I think I want to get out into the Massey there and we'll do a little bit of mowing with the Cumberland. And that'll allow us to get kicking on. The first one's at 5:10. Oof. In fact, I'm probably going to be up the same time tomorrow morning. 5:10 my time, not your time. Because that would be 12:05 in the morning. Hello, Joanna. How you doing? You're playing Forza Horizon 4? Horizon 5? Sorry, Nikki. I thought it was interesting. Ooh. You're on Pureback FS19. What do you think of the new Pureback? I haven't been on it myself yet. I haven't really had a look around it. Well, hello, Mr. Derp, sir. Now, if you had also seen, we're hoping to get a bit of early access to a mod coming out soon by a good friend of the channel, Mr. NM Moddin. We'll have to wait and see how that comes along, but that should be exciting. David, welcome, buddy. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're in a handy dandy... Why is that not? Oh, there you go. Handy dandy little New Holland. I think this is the last of the fields that we got knocked down. So we're looking good. Excellent, just like that. It's all caught up. Now, right now, everything else has feed. Everything else should have sufficient feed at least embedded in, so we don't need to worry too much about that at the moment, which is good because we do have a lot of field work that we can just crack along with, so that should be rather good. But what we will do, now that this field is at least finished, and I hope I can get out of this gateway, we're going to go and have a little bit of a drive. What's your favorite car? If you had the money, you know what? I don't know. There would be several cars, that's for sure. If money was no object there at all, you would have, I think you'll have a Range Rover Sport. Obviously, you've also bought yourself a big country estate somewhere. So you need a Range Rover Sport. You would have, I'd probably have a Tesla. And then I would have a handful of like fancy cars. What they would be, I don't know. I'd have to see. Like go because you'd want like something like a Zonda, but that would be so ridiculously impractical for day to day. 7 till 7. Just think of the money. Think of all the model tanks one could buy. That's how you get through that. All right, so. Well, Massey. That's the question everyone wants to know. That silage should hopefully be coming along nicely. We'll just park this somewhere. Hey Harris, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed in all honesty, but I'm doing well. It's been busy times, but we're persevering, we're cracking along. Can I give you a game file for the tenant farmer? I've thought about that, and may well be something we get to. I'm not quite in the position to do it yet where it's finished. But yeah, it's certainly something that could happen. Now, what we could do, we've got obviously a few fields. Let's have a wander around all these fields, see what's ready to go. That one's ours and ready to mow, so we'll open up this gate. And this one's ours and ready to go. Wonderful, so we've got two there. Doesn't look like that one is... Hey James, how you doing, buddy? I am well, thank you very much. What's going on with you today? Welcome back. Let us know as well how everything's sounding from an audio level, if you can hear everything properly. Farmer King George, hello. I'm very well, thanks. How are you doing? And for those of you just joining in as well, as we get towards the end of the stream, we're going to be going until around about, hang on, quick math with Sim, around about 9 o'clock GMT. We're going to have a quick look for the last 5-10 minutes around the Northern Farms working project, and just show you all the updates that we'll be able to get in there. And then yeah, that should be fun. So this one's not ready to go. It's over here. Oh, this is the... what this is. That one's not ready to go. So we've got a few anyway. Over. Perfect. Alright, then we'll have to see how we can get cracking. Pigs though are looking good, full of health. Grow, my little piggies, grow. Good to know. Having to change around everything recently because of settings and stuff, but yeah, we'll keep pushing along. So what we can do, we've got everything we need here. The gearbox on this JCB is at best interesting. Seems like we've got a fully automatic gearbox. I was surprised as you, but we'll we'll make it work. Right now there's always room for more bales, Nikki. We'll get a few more going. What is Bally Springs out for console? Great question. Don't know the answer, unfortunately. I really don't know. They're alright, aren't they, Robin? They're good. We'll get over that. Get up the hill. Catch you later, FS19. Whoop. Nailed it. David, what's the plan for your map? Is it going to be released yet? All being well, once it's finished. No, I'm going the right way. So the plan is to try and release it on Mod Hub as normal, and get it onto consoles as well. Now we're a long way from that. I think we're probably, I would say roughly, there's a lot of in-game work to do, so I'd say we're roughly about 60% of the way through the actual development of the map, and then there's a lot of testing and whatnot. But I'm really starting to feel very happy with it. We've made a lot of good progress. Things are really kicking along. What's going on, Christopher Earl? How are you today? I'm not cool 78. Wish a single chop or double chop was good. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'd like to see where that goes. Maybe if there was ever a Classics DLC to come in, that would be sweet. FS Landscaping, hello sir, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Get in there. Away we go. Yeah, thanks FS. It's coming. It's certainly coming. I made some good progress. Yeah, last 24-48 hours. So it's a long way to go. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I got stuck for a while building houses and doing the village and getting that roll roughed in, which it is now, but that just takes some time. But I think it's worthwhile because I think if you just stick any random houses in, it starts to look a bit misplaced and mismatched. But yeah, we'll see. Day's been alright, thanks, Chris. Yeah, what about yourself? What's going on? Is it hard making the road system in Blender? It's not easy. Once you know how to do it, it's just time consuming, and you've got to do a lot of exporting from GE into Blender so that you can then get all the, because it has to fit the terrain, so you have to make sure that's all functioning properly. So that's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but once you get past that, then it becomes just a time constraint, really. Mine's still alright, like I said, I've got a few textures I want to finish off on them, but the actual road models are about 99% there. And the whole road is in, with the exception of a piece that I have to wait to build a few houses for it to fit. Once we get that in, then we are handy dandy. Oh, the architect, hello buddy. How are you today? It's been a while, my friend. Hope all is good. So, from my brief experience in other versions of the franchise, when I try to make maps by just placing sections of road, it's a lot easier when you do it in Blender, because you export the terrain into Blender, so you build the road into the terrain so it fits, and then you have to do minor tweaks, rather than when you're installing random bits of road. It's a lot more challenging. How's that looking? Not the best. Anyway, it'll do. Then you're going from here to the shed over there. Christopher Bignell, hello, how you doing? And as much as Dip is right, Nikki, trust me, you do not want me making you a in-game mod. Good lord, that's a different level of complexity. I am learning slowly and, you know, challenging myself in Blender, but I am nowhere near that level. Not at all. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Nailed it. But based on conversations we had not so long ago about time frames, I might extend it back a month. I have a week off coming up towards the end of April, and that is where I want to be in a significant milestone, let's say that. End of this month's gonna be a bit too tight. Hey, Tractor Boy, what's going on, buddy? How are you? If you're on console, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do with what? Sorry, I'm not cool. Daniel, 2850, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How many have we gotten here? Oh, 6 or 7. This JCB is very sharp on the controls. Has anyone heard if the mod contest is ever going to return? Speaking of making mods. Not that I would include my map in it, but just curious. No, I really loved seeing it when the mod contest would come out. I thought it was always epic. Oh, there you go, Goal. That's a good idea. Are you going to make it in Blender, or are you going to go for the rogue approach of SketchUp, as some people do? Right, we've got 24 here. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. It's great to have you all here. Hope you're enjoying it. We are on Bally Spring. And this is going to be a little bit of work ahead of one of our next episodes coming out, which is always fun. Finishing up this, we're going to jump onto a little bit of mowing. And then, yeah, we will see. Which message was that? Sorry, Robin. The premonition map. Hey, Luke, how you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is going on today? Get off. What have you had to play around with it yet, or what have you tried to do? Because honest, I mean, again, you're making like a truck body, so that's gonna be different entirely. But the way I started, and Dib can testify because I showed him the pictures over an evening's work. Try and make like a regular I-beam, like a steel beam, and just get used to like kind of adjusting the nodes and extending the scale and tweaking around with things, joining different cubes together, and then yeah, try and like join 2 I-beams together, and then 3, and then 4, and yeah, go from that way. And soon you might have like a what looks like the start of the truck body. That's honestly what I would do. That's the way I found it easiest to have a play around. Yeah, it'll it's not quick, or it's not an easy tool, but it's a blooming good one once you start to figure it out. If you start with a cube. So like over the course of an evening, I hadn't, until November, I'd never even picked up Blender. Hated it. Hated the idea of it. Tried it once when NM Modern was busy doing West Newton in FS19. Got confused, didn't like it, uninstalled it. But then I went in one night, built a cube, thought about how, or built like a beam out of a couple of cubes, and then thought about how to optimize that a little bit more, and then played around with a few things, and before we knew it, yeah, I had my first shed built, and then I wanted to go in and like re-optimize that shed a little bit and make it function a little bit more. Was that one more over there? No, we're good. Sorry, I've just given away the dip's magic, the secrets behind his magic. The last message I saw from you was about making sandwiches, Robin. Yeah, it's really not like any other system that I'm aware of. That's the annoying thing. Like, it's again completely different to how just basic navigation is very different to how Giant's Editor works even. So it is like having to learn how to retie your shoes, but you're just not allowed to use, you know, your dominant hand or something. It's a bit odd. This is... I didn't know there was more than one version, so this is the generic new version, I guess? or the first version. I didn't know there was a second version there, in all honesty. But anyway, nice to have that done. Nice to see Streamlabs is still promoting the boat DLC. Thanks for that. You should have an MF dealer on your map with an MF44. Interesting. I have a dealership. There's no banners on the dealer yet, though. And as many of you do know, I am quite fond of a Massey Ferguson, so that might well happen. But yeah, you'll have to see. That's what I need. That's what kind of what I mean when I say everything's been roughed in. All of the buildings are there, and like all of the roads are in, and the access are, and like all of the if you took like a house, the house is there, the garden's been put in, but things like the decoration in the garden haven't been put in there. And that's all things you have to kind of tweak and adjust over time. But I want to have everything there first. Then I can figure out optimization, and then I can figure out what needs to be adjusted or tweaked for it in game. Oh no, if anything, Ghoul is going to let it go even more rogue. Hey, maybe one day, Cormac, you never know. The gates aren't open for you. Is there an animation mod that you had to download? I can't remember. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope. Ah. And that's stuck found then, is it? I was never worried. Hang on. Now we're safe. I've got the beacon on, folks. We can do this all day. Is it a mod conflict? Have you checked when you check your log when you leave the game? See if there's something to stop preventing that. Oh, nice. What do you think of the Kubota DLC? I'm a big fan of it. Hey, we're in an AI generation now, though, Ghoul. I was playing around with ChatGPT the other day, actually. Asking it how to, what content I should make as a farm sim YouTuber. Quite amusing. Power! Oh, nice. Cormac, which tractor do you have? Which Kubota? I really like that Kubota DLC. The more that I come back to it, like the tractors are great, but the skid steers are just awesome. Oh, Terminator's coming, cool. Don't you worry. Terminator is coming. Do you like it or not? Get up there. Could be said I'm running a little bit light on traction, but you know, we'll not worry about that too much. And if you haven't tried it as well, have you checked out 4D Modern's Beet Harvester? My word, what a delightful machine that is. I absolutely love that. Just need some beet to harvest. Really splendid. Epic Domain, hello my friend. How are you today? Hope all is good. Welcome aboard. They do, yes, they do. Alright, gently. Nice and easy. Not cause any issues here. Gently. Nailed it. Oh, nice. Okay. Still pretty cool that you can have a very similar machine in though, Cormac. I like that. Go, 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 go. Power. Get off. That's true, FS. Maybe one day he might come back, but I think he's more than happy at the moment with Air Agri and the website there. So a lot of the equipment he makes, and you know, he could very entitled to make whatever he wants to, but would obviously struggle with licensing, so it would have to be under Lizard or whatever. But I think rumor has it he's trying to get some of these local manufacturers onto ModHub if he could, so that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. Oh, easy does it. All right. Oh, interesting. Now that would be a good addition. That would get a lot of people interested, no doubt. Oh, why are you not coming off? Fine. There you go. So, like I say, we're gonna get this unloaded. This is all the hay that we have to stack at the moment, which would be nice to do. Then we can go and mow down a little bit more hay, and then yeah, we'll just have a look around the farm, see what else we need to do. There's a bit of cultivation we could look into. I just want to make sure everything else is looking good, and then we can crack on. Those Browen trailers are, or Brocken, however you'd like to pronounce it, are quite something. Hey Jake, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, I think Stream Elements is getting a little bit too trigger happy with capital letters. Great to have you on board though, hope all is well. Get out. I've crashed into a pillar, haven't I? This seems to be, as you can see, two-wheel drive only. No, maybe not. But it just doesn't drive very well. Pick this up. I need to, and I probably should have had a look into Stream Elements before we started, but truthfully, I forgot. Back we go. Let's pick this guy up. Have I seen the new Donnelly trailers? No. New 4D modern Donnelly trailers or real life Donnelly trailers? Oh, Robin, it's really good. Yeah, that's the animations that they put in there are really quite impressive. Oh, go away. Okay. All right, so look at the little calves. How are we looking here? Health is not great. They need some straw. That's probably why. They've got plenty of food, so let's figure out how we can get them some straw. Oh, nice. I'm not cool. That's awesome. That's really good. Okay. Let's go and have a quick look at that then. What do we have? Because I don't really want to have to... Trouble is I don't have a old-fashioned straw shredder. Just all these really new ones. I could lease one, I suppose. That could work. Lease this guy for a hot second. Let's do that. And then we're just going to pick it up with this actually. Hey, Fisher J!
Just gonna send it!
What is going on, buddy? How are you? How's the hand? I think I recall you damaged your hand last time we were speaking. Hope all is well. Alright, let's go and pick up that, shall we? Oh, Lord. Someone told me I think there is an old loader that we could have for this tractor as well, so I have to check that one out because I think that would look really good. But I'm all about doing that for sure. Excuse me 1 second. Hey Fen Farmer, how you doing? What's happening again, Ghoul? Stream elements? I haven't seen the star ones actually, no. I'm not cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I do like this little machine as well. Apologies if you are in chat and you're getting bullied by Stream Elements. Jake Whittaker, I saw your messages there. Stream Elements doesn't seem to like you, I'm sorry. I'll have to check that out and dial that down for the next time. That's a curb and a half, good lord. Right then, what else have we got in here? I got my little sprayer in here as well. Come back and pick that up at some point when we need it. But no, today we'll just, we might even actually, just to help us out here, we'll buy a couple of round bales of straw. Christ on the bike, is that expensive? Little freshman. Oh, this the machine, when it wants to go quickly, you just can't stop it. It'll harness the power. That definitely dropped on the other side, didn't it? Yes, of course it did. Of course it did. Try that one more time. I know there's a door in the back that you can lower and everything, but in my mind, this was quicker and easier. Follows after. Will BallySpring come out to all platforms? Ewan, it's a great question. I honestly don't know the answer. I don't know if the boys at Agri are looking into that. I couldn't honestly tell you. It would be great if it did, but I don't know. And Ewan, I think I just did, but welcome along anyway. Great to have you here. Hope you are well. All right, and then we will just take our sweet little time. Gonna go up that one. Gonna cause me trouble. Well, good luck, Ewan. Hopefully they are. It'd be great to have it onto all platforms. Now, hopefully this will fix the issue with the beef cattle, get them back up to scratch. If it does, then we're going to have to try and find that really old school straw shredder that we can keep on the map. When will your map come out to all platforms? That is the hope, yes. I'm a long way away from getting to that point in time in the journey, but yeah, I'd hope so. Oh, wrong gear. That's the gear I want to go down. But yeah, ideally I would love for it to come out across all maps. Just need to figure out how to get to that point. I don't know. I thought it came out on Mod Hub today, unless it was just for PC only. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's see how we get on with this. Tip side. Straw blower. Gotta get a screenshot. Lovely old job. Like that I-beam. Nice. Ooh. So like I say, hopefully this will do great things for all the cows. If that helps at all. There are 5,000 litres of straw in them. Look at them, living their best life. And I have a bale of straw in the front still. Wonderful. Didn't see your last one there, Sire Robin. And let's just... This cab is not the best for a loader. No panoramic roof in this one. Oh. Oh, nice. Awesome, Victor. How'd that go? Welcome along, by the way. Ewan, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, brother. Make more sense just to back in. Surely. This one here is on King mods only. It is, yeah, it's not on all platforms yet. It was your foot, Fisher J. Ah, yes. Broken heel as well as... How, Fisher? How? What have you done? Good heavens. Thanks, Victor. Trying to get back into more of a schedule again. Video content output has dropped a little bit. Mainly work and other reasons. But yeah, we'll try and get like up and running again. Yeah, it should be good. And we'll stick this about here for now. Does sound good though. All right, well, let's hope that their health starts to tick up. They've got plenty of straw, they've got plenty of food. Apparently we need to get them some milk. This is a thing, okay? Don't have any milk. See what the dairy cattle are doing. Okay. I do like having these two little farms here. It's good fun. It's working well. Cows? You have milk? No. They do, don't they, Robin? They really do. Alright, well, that disappointment. Now, in terms of fields down here, this one we already lifted. One next to it we haven't. No, sorry, I didn't see that either. I might miss some messages because obviously I'm trying to stream, so I do apologize if I do. This field we could get in with the mower. Catch you later, FS. Good luck. Let's do that. How does one get in there? We just need a simple gateway. That's all I ask. Where art thou? Yes. So I'm gonna have to go. There's no real easy way, but right out, left out the main yard, left again, left again. They're good. Robin, I tend to agree. I really do. So now we're going to jump into another one. We're going to jump on into the Massey 3115. And yeah, see what happens there. Get the mower on the back. There you go, parkour. Yeah, this one I particularly like. Of course, using another staple of 4D modern, the old Tarp Cavilla mower. Absolute gem. Really is. And then I've just taken said gem and smashed it off a pillar. What's going on, GH? How are you doing today, buddy? Welcome along. Zarafu, hello. How come Richard Weston's are not in the game and Bailey trailers? Brandon, really, Ewan. It all comes down to hopefully one day. Oh, hello, Mr. NM Modern Set. Welcome. Epic Domain, good question there. I have the Tenant Farmer on the go at the moment, but the Dairyman's Diary, honestly, I'm waiting for a map to do on. Map that I was thinking never really materialized. And then, yeah, we're just kind of waiting. Hello, Ethan. What's going on, buddy? How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. They probably could if someone made good enough models of them and they were able to get through testing, then yeah, I don't see why not. How was your day, NM? In case anyone in chat didn't know, Mr. NM Modern is a huge fan of The Sims. Isn't that right? Have you seen Dagwood Survival? I've seen bits of it. Yes, I gather he's moved on to Bally Spring as well, has he not? There are my sunflowers, by the way. Don't know what we're going to do with those. I guess we'll just have to piece ahead to there's my gateway. Harvest them, I suppose. There are not enough English maps. Not yet, no. No, that's for sure. I do happen to know that in his spare time, occasionally Mr. NM Modern is working on bringing Western Newton back to life for 22, which would be great. Obviously, Court Farms is in the making. Excellent work. Very excited for that buzzing. So I saw, yes, Robin, yeah. The main thing I'm happy about that is that I started doing my Bally Spring series before he came out with that, because the amount of messages I would have got about copying would have been nuts. What's my all-time favorite map? I would say Cold Park Farm is definitely up there. That was a stunning one for me. I really like Oakfield, actually. Spent a lot of time in Oakfield. It's one of the first maps I did any kind of content on. I don't even know what those testing rules are. Do I need to be concerned? That's a loud bar. Tree, big tree, big tree. Houses. It was good fun, GH, it was. Oakfield was a good map for big equipment. I love the intro, yeah, that intro is really cool. Might do, if we do another series of some sort, I might do a similar intro, or maybe even, I'm trying to revamp and refresh the Farmer Contractor a little bit, so we might look to bring it into that maybe, that would work. Great music as well. Hopefully it's a little bit quieter. There you go. The one thing I wish, I know we've mentioned this before, but the grass height's great, it's a bit longer there, but it would be awesome if we could get a little more yield. I don't know if that's something I can tweak. Polyblocks needs a map like Tom Pemberton. Yeah, possibly. Nice. Excuse me, I have a continuous cold at the moment, won't go away. Favorite tractor? Ooh, 3125 would be one of mine, GH, or the 6480 Massey as well. That would also be pretty good. If you're gonna buy me either, I'll happily take them. And 724, good shout. Good shout. The turbo I used to combine the cars that one time. That's kind of you, GH. 7840, strong choice, Ford man. Not a surprise either. Given your name, not a surprise. All right, so we're about 3:30 my time, 8:30 GMT in about 15 minutes. So hopefully by the time we finish this field, we'll probably save an exit here. Then we'll have a bit of an explore around the map, show you the latest, show you some of the updates at the very least there, and yeah, we'll see how that's coming together. Ewan, I don't even have time to do my own multiplayer series with my on my channel at the moment, unfortunately. Very limited, so probably not, sadly. My time is very limited and sporadic, so I have to try and record when I can, either very early in the morning or very late at night my time, so it just wouldn't work, unfortunately. But thanks for the invite nonetheless. Around there, should be fine. We've got some devilish terrain in here. Look at that. Sneaky. Never say never, Ewan. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Connor, we're going to go for about another half an hour. 15 minutes of which will be here. 15 minutes will be having a look around the latest updates on the northern farms. What's your favorite John Deere? 70... I don't know. I was going to say 7810 because I just think they are iconic. But then so are the 7530s, really. It's become Ohio. Oh Lord. Will start machines be on the map? There will be a selection of them. Yes, you've got to have those depending upon which game mode you start, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, they'll be on there. I haven't quite fully configured that to see what that'll look like. Right now, they all just spawn into the middle of a field because I haven't changed it yet. But there's a few things I want to change with one of the main yards first before we add those in too much detail. They'll be there. And away we go. Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know. Probably something very similar to the to what was available on Calmsden. I might change them out a little bit, but we'll again. I haven't really put too much time into that yet, or thought too much detail about what that'll be. Where's the new map based? Based in Northern England, Northumberland, really. Thank you, GH. Yeah, we're getting there. Coming together. Last month has really seen a lot of progression. Since I put a video out a while ago about the roads and the road network being finished. Since then, the amount of decorative additions we've added on are night and day different. It really is, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, fix in this way then. Around we go. The Phantek 828 in there, not a bad shout. Do we have an 828 on the mod hub as a default in the game? Sorry, it'll have to be a default machine. Yeah, well, hopefully I'll get it onto console. Yes, that's my hope is to do that. It might take me a little bit longer to get to that stage, but console would be awesome for sure. Definitely. Very loud, Lord. Tesla Robin, will you ever do an Xbox Series again? Possibly. I don't actually have FS22 on Xbox right now. I don't think. Maybe. It all comes down to realistically and unfortunately, I just don't have enough time to do both at the moment, so need to figure that out. I'm gonna try Pureback 22. I don't know. I haven't even downloaded it. I'll have to have a look. Well, I might do at this moment in time though. What do you reckon, folks? Do we finish mowing this field, or do we bring the tedder out to get the headlands tethered out? What do you want to do? We have about 10 minutes-ish. Finish mowing. Fair enough. So the first one saw. Oh, Ewan won a 10, but you were a second too slow, Ewan. Alright, yeah, I'll have to just avoid that giant lump there. We'll try and tackle it head on. There you go, crushed it. One second there, sorry. Dodge. Yes, GH. Yeah, it is back. Thank you for asking. It's back and working. Yeah, that was a little bit of a different approach, but no, it's doing good. Doing good. A lovely machine, that one. Will 22 be the last farming sim game made? No. No doubt there will be another one. Might not be for another year and a bit, but yeah, I'm fully confident Giants aren't gonna stop now. They've really become the behemoth in this industry, so yeah, that should be good. Go. Yeah, that would be awesome. Hopefully, maybe that might be something. If Giants has seen a lot of things from the mods 22, could well be that you know, scripts become a lot more important. Perhaps that'd be awesome. But yeah, I can well believe it. All right, so we will finish this little wedge. Then we're gonna just save, boot out the game. We're gonna go into the map inside the game rather than GE. It's easier to explore around, so we can have a bit of a show. All right, 1 second here. let's play hours. Do you know what? They're not as bad as you might think. They've certainly been a lot higher before. That's for sure. This one's really not that bad. Where are we looking? 8 hours 41. But let's just put here. That is the Tenant Farmers. That's 106 hours. That's the mod game save. Attenham Park was the streaming challenge that we did. That's 42 hours. Greenlands is the farmer contractor. That's 111 hours. Yeah, so they're quite spicy. All right. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is just jump out of here. We're just gonna put this up for about now. Just do that as I do a few bits and pieces. Standby caller. All right, cool. So we're gonna boot back in. Okay. So in we go. Open. There you go. All right, so let's have a little bit of a poke around, shall we? Going there. I haven't changed any of the comms of the farm bit either yet. I need to do all of that eventually. Want a bit of that in case we're seeing anything good. I also want that. Catch you later, Ewan. Okay. Yeah, since we kind of last showed this off, really, I'll show you what I've been working on mainly today. We're going to fly around the map here. I think it'll be easier. Okie dokie. So that hasn't been touched in a while. We need to get onto that at some point soon and do a bit more work. But yeah, for a start off, look, since the road video was done, look how much more the map is coming together. Don't worry about this bit yet, that's not finished, but this is what we've been working on recently. This is our grain cell point, and then there's a bit of detail left to go into there. These sheds I built just the other day there. They actually don't work at all, but we've got a little office in there as well now. And then you got a BGA, which has moved across here. Got bigger fields. Starting to get field definitions in here now as well, which is always pretty handy. So if I bring up the map, the PDA is not right, but we have field numbers, which is good, which is always good. So there's a few other bits and pieces that we do need to shift and move along in time, but we'll get there. That's not a problem to me. So that's exciting. And then yeah, haven't quite figured out how this boundary is going to finish it, or this border. I'm going to work on that soon, but what I did add in just last night and this morning was this. This is soon to be, once it's finished and once I get a sign made, this is going to be your local auction house, your mart, if you like. Come on in. I need to put some windows on here, but here's your like cafe bit, coffee shop. Every mart has a cafe or a coffee shop. It's just a fact, and you need one. So here's ours. And this little, there's not really much, no feature in there. It's just a little thing. Again, might kind of put a roof on here, make it look a little bit more presentable, but we'll get there. The intention of this was just to be like a little, oh, I need to fix a collision there. In fact, this probably all doesn't have collisions, I bet, because of I just imported it. But yeah, this needs to have like a little chair. This is going to be the office for the mart, for the auction house. And again, this won't have collisions on here. And we're also missing a bit in the middle. But there is a ring here, or there will be a ring here. And that ring is the auction ring, really. So you'll find if I can come up here, I'm going to put like a railing around the ring there as well. I forgot that I hadn't imported for actually. But yeah, you'll have that. And then this is obviously all the gathering system and gateways for all the cattle. I feel like I'm going to put the trigger for you to come to buy your cattle here. You can park your trailer up there and get those, which is cool. And then the other main thing that we've really been building, as we zoom across the line, you can see all the machines are still in the middle of the field. I don't care about that just now. A lot left to figure out before we get to that bit. But field depths have been done for these fields here, right up to this strip here. But as you come down, you start to see that this all as it should. You got information about the fields in there as well. Lovely jubbly. Landscaped all this bit in the corner. A little pond in the corner, big pond in the corner there as well. Yeah, that's all done that way. Your little funny shaped fields to boot. You always want to see those. And then down to the village. This is our small little village. Again, it's been roughed in. There's a few more buildings to go in here and the empty spaces. But yeah, for the most part, it's come together. The little, this is going to be your park, your playing field, and you're going to put like a little cricket club in the corner here and a tennis court, that kind of stuff. You got your local dealership will be here. You need to put the signage on there and get a few flags up, but that's all in and working now as well. Am I stood next to one of the... Oh, and then in the corner here you got your line cell point as well. Right now there are 3 main farms and a satellite farm. So you got farm 1 down here. This one hasn't really been touched since it was first built. I need to do a lot of work with this just to get everything working properly. This is going to be your arable farm. All the things to tweak around that. That's all looking good. Larger arable fields down this end. And then up here you're going to have, this is the mixed farm up here. The big sheep shed is the newer shed there, and you got a cattle shed there as well. And then a few other storage sheds and opportunities around there. And some more fields around here. And then as we fly. Oh, 1 second there. I don't know. Oh Jesus. Fisher, that's brutal. Well, I hope you, no pun intended, I hope you heal up quickly from that. Yeah, like I say, a few small things to fix around here. Floodplains, I'm not worried about that yet. This is going to be a satellite cattle farm, just so you can have a spare cattle shed. This is your homestead, so if you want to do like survival role plays, this is where we're going to try and set that up. And then the next big farm is here. This is going to be a mixed farm once again. That is going to be your... That might be a sheep shed. That might be a cattle shed. I haven't decided, but that's a cattle shed. And then this is going to change. We're going to put a silage bit in the corn there, which should be good. And then yes, that's pretty much all we have right now. A few small little details that I like about this around here are these lanes, little gravel tracks. We're going to have a bit of work put into them. But there's some nice little fields to work with down here. And then if you come through here, use the sprinted. You've got a little ford over a bridge. And then up onto the main road here. Need to, again, this is all kind of been roughed in on this side. I haven't been back here for a while, but the bridge needs a few bits of texture tweaks, and then we should be good to go. This bridge then is going to take you into a little village. That's going to be your sawmill there. It needs a few little tweaks. This is probably going to be, I don't know. This was going to be a dairy, but it might be like a wool cell point now, I think. There's gonna be a big village hall going in here and a lot of other houses around here to fill this out. Decided that I'm gonna make this into a huge big track, so if you have any big farm equipment that you possibly couldn't get up through these windy roads, that you can just take it straight around, navigate through that, cut through there, and then get straight onto the road up to farm should you need to. I thought that'd be a good idea. Bit of detailing to go around here, lots of little bits and pieces. Yeah. Back up. Lots of, like I say, all the roads are pretty much in. As you can see, there's a lot of road detailing needs to happen. This corner needs some houses built, and the only bit of road that has not been done is that bit there, because it just hasn't got any structure to it. But otherwise, you can kind of see where most of the effort's been put. To be honest, a lot of the fields down here that have hedges in place are pretty much done, because there's not a lot of trees down here. That far corner there is going to be quite wooded. Obviously there's a wood here as well, but yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Should be pretty handy. And then yeah, we'll see where it goes. Are you gonna stack tractors in the dealer? Possibly, if I can find some good enough ones, yes. I find some of them are a little bit too pixelated and the textures aren't great, but we'll see. Everything you see here, apart from about 3 houses, have been built by myself. These houses here are from Oxy, from Carmson with his commission, and these ones here are from Mr. NM Modding, and then that one there is GB. But aside from that, they're all my own, and I want to kind of start to build them all. I'm quite pleased to have. Yeah, it takes a lot more time. The village has all been pretty much scratch built by me, and I think it's good to say you're able to do that. But yeah, the views and the vistas across the map are really starting to come together now. Quite like them a lot. When you are out here, oh, not that low down. Let's get out the map there. Yeah, you start to see some real good vistas across the entirety of the map there, which I'm liking. The undulating terrain amongst it all as well. And yeah, very, very pleasing with that indeed. So that's it. That's where we're at to. It's coming along nicely. Made a lot of progress in the last week or so. And yeah, this corner is going to be my next focus for this week, really. From the farm up there down to here and what this looks like. I think it's where I'm going to invest a bit more time. And then yeah, unless anything else jumps out at me that I want to do, and then we'll grab that as well. So that's it. That is it. Nice and easy wrapped up. Stay tuned to the channel for more if you want to learn more about the map and how we're getting on. We'll leave it here. Get out you. Don't need to save that. So yeah, that's going to be it really for me. If you want to know more about that, like I say, keep an eye on the videos that come out every Monday. We will be bringing you as much as we can in regards to updates and new models that have been built. NASA's coming in as well, so you should see a bit more about that. If you have any more questions, you can join in my Discord. Links in the description down below, and I'll answer what I can there. And yeah, we'll see as soon as we get close to having anything finished for testing and all that good stuff. Of course, we'll let you know what that looks like too. But for right now, I think we're pretty much good to go. So, send you down. I think we will do just that. We're going to leave it here for today. Thanks very much. We'll try and get back to you next week. I don't know when we're going to stream. I'll figure that one out. Schedules are a bit different, but we'll see. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have and you've yet to do so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. I've been Civilization for the Nation, and we'll see you all next time. Catch you later.